Atlanta, Georgia. It's a love or hate city. Atlanta was once nicknamed the New York of the South. It was also once nicknamed the Chicago of the South. There are lots of things to consider before you move to Atlanta, and here are 10 reasons you should consider before moving. Number 10. Atlanta is overrated. If you have heard people saying Atlanta is an incredible city, think they are exaggerating. Atlanta is an overrated city. It's just a big city with bad infrastructure. It is a bit boring and there's nothing to do. It's not special like New York or LA. It's mediocre at best. Number 9. Bad schools. Atlanta has some of the worst schools in the country, especially the public schools. Students are coming out with bad grades and they are costing the economy big time. Atlanta is a southern state, and what do you expect? It gets a lack of funding. President is doing nothing about it, and this won't change anytime soon. Money should be spent on education, and then you will have a standard. Better teachers will want to work there, which means there will be better performing students that come out with good grades. That will be good for the state and for the country. The government does not get it. For them, it's cheaper to throw a person in prison. It's sickening. Number 8. Crime. Many people are in denial. Atlanta has some of the worst crimes in the country. People will say crimes exist in every city and make excuses and say, why do people put themselves in that situation? But criminals in Atlanta are petty. They commit petty crimes such as pickpocketing and vandalizing property. Number 7. The Me Too movement. This is not an attack on anyone. However, it is Atlanta I am talking about. It is a red city, but somehow the city is a bit too laid back and has been allowing all sorts of things to happen in the city. Just accepting people who they are is a good thing. However, the Me Too movement has gone too far and has corrupted the city and its people. People don't know how to communicate with each other and solve problems. Instead, people are very superficial and always have disagreements with each other. Number 6. Competitive job market. Atlanta is a very competitive place when it comes to getting jobs. It does have great jobs such as acting, and you can get them. However, there is huge competition. You need to perform well, and the standard has gone up since a lot of people are moving in the city. This is causing friction in the local community. Number 5. Spaghetti roads. You just have to be a good driver and take extra care when you're traveling. The spaghetti roads will give you anxiety, so be prepared. Atlanta has winding roads that have caused a huge number of accidents. Talking about spaghetti roads, let's move to number 4. Number 4. Food is poor quality. Atlanta has not got good places to eat. The food gets a bit boring after eating the same meal. If you like eating the same food again and again, then you will like it there. However, my warning is that the standards have dropped, but new people are moving in and they may bring something special to the community. There is no great fine dining restaurants. Instead, there are fast food takeouts everywhere. So if you like fast, greasy food, you will love it there. Number 3. Traffic is bad. Very bad. The traffic has got worse. It wasn't that bad. Many people have moved in and the population of Atlanta is increasing, and this will not stop. Atlanta seems like the promised land, and people think there is huge wealth in the city, and it is true, there is wealth coming in the city. Big companies are opening in the city. However, a large number of people are moving in with them, and people that are born and bred in Atlanta are missing out. Number 2. The people are rude. It's a hectic city. People are in your face all the time, so people tend to be rude. Don't believe that southern people are nice. That is all lies. They seem kind and loving, but it's all for face value. Therefore, it's fake. In other words, they like saying white lies. Every time you meet someone that comes from the south, take their words with a grain of salt. Most of the times I have found that people tend to twist their words to make it seem they care about you, but they don't. And number 1. There is a huge racial divide. Let's get to the heart of the subject. We are talking about Atlanta, Georgia, the heart of the racial divide. And this is the same place where the civil rights movement was born. Today, there is still that great divide. When the president says, "Make America great again," my question to you is, when was America great? Was it great when black people were enslaved? Or was it great when the Red Indians were ambushed from the lands? America will be a destructive force in the world, and let's just accept that fact. There is still a racial divide to this day. Black people stay in one neighborhood and white people stay in another neighborhood. This is a sad position to be in, and this division will not change anytime soon. In addition, black people are very poor and do not get great jobs because of discrimination. On the other hand, if you want to make America great, money needs to be spent on infrastructure and the community as a whole. The United States of America, people call it the land of freedom. This is a lie. It's a pipe dream. Let me know what you think of the list. The list is well researched and it is true. Most of the things I can see, it is true. You may hate me, you may like me. I will get hate, I will get dislikes, But do I care? I don't care. Spill the beans. Let me know what you think of the list. Your opinions matter. Do you agree or disagree with the list? Let the world know in the comment section. And remember to subscribe and share the video and comment. See you next time.